Hey again, I hope you're all doing well. I'm just here because I live here, but I'm on video because I just want to tell you, because I was thinking about the little girl that could have been ours, and we really tried to make her ours. Her mother is very ill and institutionalized in another county, and she was deemed unfit to make an adoption plan at the time of the baby's birth, and so that's why we weren't able to adopt her. But often, very often, I wonder about the little girl, and I wonder if she's in a good, permanent, loving family that's, taking care of her, and whether or not she has any mental health issues. I don't know if that's genetic. I know her mother is bipolar and schizophrenic. I don't know if that's hereditary, and I don't know if the little girl is affected by that or not. So that's just something I wonder about, worry about. I pray about it. Either that or, she's maybe bouncing around the foster system like happens to some kids whose parents can't take care of them. So anyways, I just bring that up because mental illness was on my mind. It's always on my mind because, it affects some people in my own family. I've read that something like 1/3 of the homeless population is schizophrenic, and I read just last night on a neighborhood website that someone's 20-something-year-old son is lost in the town where I live, and he's mentally ill, and he's been lost for a while, and so I can't imagine the family's pain, and I let them know that I'm going to keep my eyes open for this guy because they think he's still somewhere in town, and I'm going to be hoping and praying for a good outcome in that. And I think it's really super important that we all realize, even in the midst of all the crud and silliness that's going on, people upset about this and about that, and political stuff, social stuff, whatever, there's always mental illness. I mean, it doesn't take a break. Mental illness doesn't take a day off. It's always there, and I think we just need to be aware of it because, it's close to you. It's close to me where I live, literally. We used to have a next door neighbor right next door, and they regularly had to call the police on their son because he would get violent at home with his own parents when he was off his meds. And, you know, he's a big guy. And once, like past midnight, he showed up at the door of another neighbor, a lady who lives by herself, and she was scared to death. So, you know, she had to call the police, and the kid was taken away by the police and dealt with. But so I think that just really goes to show you that it's something we all need to be really, really aware of, because it affects a lot of people directly, which means it affects even more people indirectly. So I just suggest that you read up on it, think about it. Don't be afraid to talk about it. However it affects you indirectly or directly, or it affects someone you know, just be aware of it. That's all I'm saying. Bye.